Hey, what's up? Ari here again. I just wanted to make this video to summarize some of the basic points of the race mixing revolution and give some context to what's really going on and what it has to do with you and me on a personal level, on any level really. And really the race mixing revolution is something I've thought about for a long time. It's something that I've seen happening already in society in some ways, and it's something that I just wanted to give some momentum, some energy, feed into it, be a voice for it, and make it significant. Make it something that people pay attention to. Make it something that people care about. Make it something that people will actually have as part of their day, part of their life, really, in the long run. And this is something that I don't know exactly what it's going to look like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. I hope that whatever happens, it'll happen for a good reason. I hope it happens for the right reasons, for the right people, at the right time. I hope everything goes well for this revolution. I wanted to say that now. I'll probably say that again later. And that's really important to me. That means a lot to me. I can only say that in so many ways. But beyond that, what the race mixing revolution is people of different races creating families, having children, having family values, making a life with each other, making a new world of people that are mixed race. At this point in history, we have the idea of racism clearly in our mind, but I want to see that idea disappear. Disappear or change in such a way that it is no longer a problem for us. I know that racism is a problem. I know that it's changing us on the inside in ways that is not good. The pros versus the cons of racism, the cons outweigh it every single time. And if there is something on such a large scale that is affecting us with this consistency that we can all agree it needs to change, let's do it. If I need to come out to say this is the solution, then so be it. That'll be the solution. This will be the thing that we do. How much will change with the race mixing revolution? I can only speculate. I can predict. I can use logic and reason and assumption to have some confidence in saying that some things will change and some things won't change that much. But the world will change. Many things will change about the world. And I'm confident that it'll be for a good reason and it'll be for the better. It'll be strange times. It'll be times of great mystery and new situations and things that we think, human beings have never dealt with before. Problems that we think won't have solutions. Even now, racism, I think a lot of people think is a problem that we just have to live with. And I know it isn't. It is not a problem we have to live with. And there are many ways that racism can end. One of the ways would be us turning into robots. And then if we're all robots, obviously we wouldn't have human races. We would be different in other ways, I'm assuming. And obviously racism would not exist anymore in that situation. But as long as we are living these natural lives, which I condone and I appreciate and I promote a natural life, let's do it right. If we're going to be living this natural life, let's do it right. And the world is changing. All the pieces are in play for this race mixing revolution. I can see the pieces, and I know you can too. If you really take a look, and as you live your life, I'm sure you can see it. I'm from Canada myself. I'm sure a lot of people in Canada can agree with me. People in America, people in Europe. I hope that people across the world can see what I see in the world and can see the pieces that play for race mixing. And I hope we can put these pieces together to really make a difference, to make the world a better place. I have my own reasons why I want to mix race. I have my own personal reasons. I have my own personal affections and these kind of things. But I know that the world will be a better place. The human world will be a better place if we mix race on a global scale. If we could wake up tomorrow and we were all mixed race people, mulattoes, as I like to call them. I'm going to talk about that phrase in the future, get into that. I'm not going to get into that too much right now. But please follow me on this journey. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I try to speak as concisely and accurately as possible and not ramble too long. And I'm getting used to being behind the camera, as you can see. I still have a ways to go myself, and I hope that in the journey of my life I can meet so many amazing, beautiful, incredible, significant, special people from all around the world. And I hope that we can share in something that the world has never seen before. I hope that we can change something, this racism. I hope we can change this thing that has been part of our world for so long. This has been an epidemic for many generations. It's been a mental disease. It's been a mental constriction, a tumor growing and festering. And there's so many things that I can compare racism to, and none of them are good. And I'm sure you would agree. So let's take the time. Let's be patient. Let's make the right decision. Let's say the right things. Let's hear each other out. Let's hear why we should do it. Let's hear why we shouldn't do it. And then let's make a decision. And let's make the world better. We can do that. I'm sure we can do that. Thanks for taking the time. Thank you. Have a good day.